It's that time of year again, the 17th annual Wes Spencer Crosstown Classic held at a soggy North Central College. Naperville Central on top of the DVC at 5-1, while North stands 4-2, looking to snap a two-game skid. Early second quarter, Central with a 7-3 lead before Drake Davis goes to work.
Davis deep over the middle. If it's caught, it's a touchdown. Oh my!
Oh wow!
Caught on the back end line. Ryan Lorenzo brings it in, and the Huskies strike from 26 yards out.
Less than a minute later, Peyton Thorne would have a response.
Thorne unloads one deep down the sideline. Caught Tommy Coyne. Big score for the Redhawks, and they retake the lead on the Huskies.
Next Husky possession, Davis again going deep to Ryan Lorenzo, who makes the diving grab down to the 1. Davis would score in a quarterback sneak 2 plays later to take a 16-13 lead. After Redhawk punt, Davis has the Huskies offense on the move again.
Davis wide open, far sideline, complete into the end zone. The running backs, Rubecki.
Wow, that was wide open.
Trailing by 10 at the half, Thorne and the Redhawks regroup and drive right down the field and get into the end zone thanks to a swing pass to A.J. Deinhardt. Central down just 3. After Central blocks a North field goal, Thorne goes to his favorite target.
Deep to Reed. Complete. Makes a move. And just trying to grab anything he can get a hold of. North's defensive back Jared Sod. But there is the speed of Jaden Reed.
Later in the drive, Reed finishes what he starts with a 3-yard end around, 14-zip run by the Redhawks to retake the lead. However, 2 plays later, the Huskies' running game makes its presence felt.
Hinkle in motion. Handoff. Big hole right side. Squeezes through and up the sideline. There goes Wilborn. To the 10 and touchdown, Naperville North.
After a Jaden Reed fumble, the Huskies knocking on the door again. Brett Zubrecki kicks it in. North back up by 10. A few minutes later, Central going for it on 4th and 2. Peyton Thorne keeps it, but he's stuffed near midfield. The Huskies take over on downs and keep the 2-score advantage. 2 minutes later, and Davis looks to put the game away.
And it's North with a 10-point advantage, and Davis looking to add on some more. Touchdown! Matthew Hines sneaking behind the defense.
But there would be no putting this one away. Peyton Thorne quickly puts Central on the doorstep with a beautiful deep ball to Tommy Coyne right inside the 10. The very next play, Thorne to Deinhardt again. Central still has a pulse, down 11 after a missed extra point. Under a minute left in the 4th, same score, no timeouts for Central, but the Redhawks, they're not dead yet.
Check down. Reed with the football. He'll go to the pylon. Touchdown, Naperville Central. So there is objective number 1. Score the touchdown.
The 2-point conversion, good. Central down 3. Cade McDonald with the onside attempt, but it soars out of bounds. The Huskies kneel it out as Naperville North earns playoff eligibility by winning the Crosstown Classic for a 2nd straight year. Central drops to a first-place tie in the DVC with next week's opponent, Wheaton North.
I mean, we haven't been coming off the bus these last few games. I mean, that was big for us. We started off great, and I think that's what won us the game.
We just didn't make some plays, but I think in the second half we challenged our kids. They came out and battled in the second half, and we were able to come back and take the lead. And even to the very end, we scored late, and we actually had the 1 score and got called off for a penalty, missed a field goal, but got it back and scored. So our kids battled, but again, in a game like this, you just can't, make the mistakes we did, and we have to look at it, regroup, and get ready for next week.
I mean, this feeling is awesome. I'm sure it'll settle in more probably tomorrow. I mean, this is huge for our program. I mean, came in, lost the last 2 games. I mean, hopefully we can carry this out through the rest of the year.
I mean, we know Amir's a great running back. We just haven't been able to get him on the edge and get him going. And if we can get him in the open field, he can run. I mean, he makes good cuts and does a lot of great things. So we're happy we got him going. We got our running game going a little bit tonight. We talked all week about if we can get our running game going and if we can stop the run a little bit, we feel like we have a good chance to win the game.